In a parallel resonant circuit, the circuit current at resonance is maximum. A. True. B. False. C. D. The correct answer is false. The RMS value of wave in figure is A. About 95 V. B. About 80 V. C. About 50 V. D. About 25 V. The correct answer is about 80 V. An RLC series circuit is underdamped. To make it overdamped, the value of R A has to be increased, B has to be decreased, C has to be increased to infinity, D has to be reduced to 0. The correct answer is has to be increased. Henry is equivalent to A. volts ampere, B. Weber volt, C. Weber ampere, D. Weber ampere 2. The correct answer is Weber ampere. In a minimum function, A. the degree of numerator and denominator are equal. B. the degree of numerator and denominator are unequal. C. the degree of numerator is 1 more than degree of denominator. D. the degree of numerator is 1 less than degree of denominator. The correct answer is the degree of numerator and denominator are equal. When a current source I is suddenly connected across a two-terminal relaxed RC circuit at time t0, the voltage across the current source is shown in figure. The RC circuit is A. series combination of R and C. B. a parallel combination of R and C. C. a series combination of R and parallel combination of R and C. D. a pure capacitor. The correct answer is a series combination of R and parallel combination of R and C. An IT is a unit step, then Vt in the steady state is given by A. 49, B. 43, C. 0, D. The correct answer is 49. For a transmission line, open circuit and short circuit impedances are 20 and 5. Then characteristic impedance is A. 100, B. 50, C. 25, D. 10. The correct answer is 10. The terms RMS and average values apply only to sine waves. A. True, B. False, C. D. The correct answer is false. The drift velocity of electrons is A. very small as compared to speed of light, B. equal to speed of light, C. almost equal to speed of light, D. half the speed of light. The correct answer is very small as compared to speed of light. Wave A 100 centi and wave B 100 cos t. Then A. RMS values of the two waves are equal. B. RMS values of A is more than that of B. C. RMS values of A is less than that of B. D. RMS values of the two waves may or may not be equal. The correct answer is RMS values of the two waves are equal. ZC for the network shown in the figure is the value of C and R respectively. A 16 floor and 4. B 29 floor and 9-2. C 23 floor and 1-2. D 12 floor and 1. The correct answer is 16 floor and 4. In an RC series circuit excited by a voltage E, the charge across capacitor at T0 is A0, B CE, C CE 180 RC, D none of the above. The correct answer is 0. Two networks are cascaded through an ideal buffer. If TD1 and TD2 are delay times of network, the overall delay time is A TD1 TD2, B T2 D1 T2 D2, C TD1 TD2, D. The correct answer is TD1 TD2. A series RC circuit has R5 and C10 floor. The current in the circuit is 5 sin 20,000 T. The applied voltage is A 25 to sin 20,000 T 45, B 25 to sin 20,000 T 45, C 25 to sin 20,000 T, D 25 to sin 20,000 T 90. The correct answer is 25 to sin 20,000 T 45. A capacitor stores 0.15 C at 5 V. Its capacitance is A 0.75 F, B 0.75 F, C 0.03 F, D 0.03 F. The correct answer is 0.03 F. A 0.5 F capacitor is connected across a 10 V battery. After a long time the circuit current and voltage across capacitor will be A 0.5 A and 0 V, B 0 A and 10 V, C 20 A and 5 V, D 0.05 A and 5 V. The correct answer is 0 A and 10 V. In the circuit of figure the switch is closed at T0. At T0 the current through C is A 4A, B 2.5A, C 3.1A, D 0. The correct answer is 4A. A cable has an insulation resistance of 10 ohms. If the length is doubled the insulation resistance will be A 2x 10, B 0.5x 10, C 10, D 4x 10. The correct answer is 0.5x 10. IT. A 3E4T E5T, B 3E4T 2E3T, C 2E4T 5E2T, D 3E4T ET. The correct answer is 3E4T 2E3T. In the figure shown A1, A2, A3 are identical ammeters. If A1 and A3 read 5 and 13 a respectively, reading of A2 will be A8, B13A, C18, D12A. The correct answer is 12A. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? A1, 2 and 3, B2 and 3, C1 and 3, D1 and 2. The correct answer is 1 and 2. The synthesis of minimum function was suggested by A. Brune, B. R. Richards, C. Bott and Duffin, D. None of the above. The correct answer is Brune. C2 energy V2, A. True, B. False, C. D. The correct answer is true. A 3-phase balanced supply feeds 3-phase unbalanced load. Power supplied to the load can be measured by using A1 and 2, B1 and 3, C2 and 3, D3 alone. The correct answer is 1 and 3. Which of the following is correct for a driving point functions? A. The real parts of all poles must be negative. B. The real parts of all poles and zeros must be negative. C. The real parts of all poles and zeros must be negative or 0. D. The real parts of all zeros must be negative. The correct answer is the real parts of all poles and zeros must be negative or 0. An infinite ladder is constructed with 1 and 2 resistors shown below. A 8.18A, B 0A, C 9A, D can't determined. The correct answer is 9A. In the circuit of figure the voltage across capacitor when switch is closed at T is A 0V, B 20V, C very large, D 7.5V. The correct answer is 7.5V. In the series circuit shown in figure for series resonance the value of the coupling coefficient K will be A 0.25, B 0.5, C 0.1, D 1. The correct answer is 0.25. The degree of the nodes 1, 2, 3, 4 is A2, B3, C2 for 1, 2, 3 and 3 for 4, D all 3. The correct answer is all 3. In an RC series circuit R100 and XC10, in this circuit, A the current and voltage are in phase. B the current leads the voltage by about 6. C the current leads the voltage by about 84. D the current lags the voltage by about 6. The correct answer is the current leads the voltage by about 6. The impedance of an RC series circuit is 12 at f50 Hz. At f200 Hz the impedance will be A more than 12, B less than 3, C more than 3 but less than 12, D more than 12 but less than 24. The correct answer is more than 3 but less than 12. A current is flowing through a conductor with non-uniform area of cross-section. Then, A current will be different at different cross-sections. B current will be the same at all the cross-sections. C current will be different but current density will be same at all the cross-sections. D current will be the same but current density will be different at different cross-sections. The correct answer is current will be the same but current density will be different at different cross-sections. The electrical energy required to heat a bucket of water to a certain temperature is 2 kWh. If heat losses are 25, the energy input is A 2.67 kWh, B 3 kWh, C 2.5 kWh, D 3.5 kWh. The correct answer is 2.67 kWh. The circuit in figure will act as ideal current source with respect to terminals A and B when frequency is A0, B1 radsec, C4 radsec, D16 radsec. The correct answer is 1 radsec. The current rating of a cable depends on A length of cable, B diameter of cable, C both length and diameter of cable, D none of the above. The correct answer is diameter of cable. In an AC circuit the maximum and minimum values of power factor can be A2 and 0, B1 and 0, C0 and 1, D1 and 1. The correct answer is 1 and 0. In the circuit shown in given figure the values of I0 and I will be respectively A0 and 1.5A, B1.5A and 3A, C3A and 0, D3A and 1.5A. The correct answer is 3A and 0. A two-branch parallel circuit has a 20 resistance and 1 H inductance in one branch and a 100 flow capacitor in the second branch. It is fed from 100 V AC supply at resonance. The input impedance of the circuit is A 500, B 50, C 20, D 5. The correct answer is 500. As compared to the number of network elements in Brune synthesis, the number of network elements Bott and Duffin in realization is A more, B less, C equal, D any of the above. The correct answer is more. A sinusoidal voltage has peak-to-peak value of 100 V. The RMS value is A 50 V, B 70.7 V, C 35.35 V, D 141.41 V. The correct answer is 35.35 V. A capacitor is needed for an AC circuit of 230 V 50 Hz. The peak voltage rating of the capacitor should be A 230 V, B 0.5 x 230 V, C 2 x 230 V. D 232V. The correct answer is 2x 230V. The current wave shape shown in figure 1 is applied to a circuit element. The voltage across the element is shown in figure 2. The element is AR, BL, CC, D semiconductor. The correct answer is C. In figure, the current supplied by battery immediately after switching on the circuit is A1A, B4A, C10A, D0. The correct answer is 1A. RMS value of IT10 1 centi is A10, B10 2, CL50, D10 2. The correct answer is L50.